If you see it, it's following me. It's moving. Putting her in her working spot. Alrighty. Looky there, we got an empty engine stand. And it's not here. So let's see where it's at. Well, yeah, you didn't get to see it go in, but it's in. And yeah, I gotta find the bolts for that bracket. There's some bolts I gotta put in brackets that you can't see, and finally found the end of the wiring harness, and we're really close. Times like this, I wish we would have had the spark plugs and everything, but we're just trying to get everything run where it's supposed to be, and gotta bring the vac out. Gotta find one more bolt. I think I found it. I think I put it in the dipstick tube instead of where it's supposed to be, so yeah. So we're getting there slowly but surely. There's another gasket. I don't know where that goes. And maybe that's it. I don't know. Oh. So yeah, this is where I wish I had another twin to this truck, just to see where shit goes now. But it's out of the shop, it's in the truck. It's to the point where if we get tired working on it, throw the hood on it and close it and walk away. Kind of. My goal is to get the intake on, but these wires just don't seem like they're laying natural, and if you try getting them where they were laying natural, they don't seem like they want to stay there. So yeah, here's another rinky-dink design. Let's run water from the coolant through the intake, back around and back in. So yeah, they're trying to heat something up, huh? Anyway, I better get the vacuum. Ouch! That's what we get for working early in the morning. Yep. I ain't kidding. Engine stand's empty. That Ford's out of here. And I just got about 4 bolts left over and 2 missing. Don't know how to do that, but we are... Oh. I might know where they're at. I just thought of them. See, talking to you guys once in a while might help me find some stuff. My arms hurt. I'm too lazy to get the stand. Yep. Buddy was here, and Buddy is like I am to Chevy. He knows his Fords, and guess what? I can't set long, because if I set too long, I really start to hurt. But anyway, we are now back to waiting on an owner to get what we need. So I told him, don't ask me to go get your stuff, because no way in heck I can get your stuff. But look at there. My neighbor goes, did you ever take the motor out? I'm like, oh yeah. He knows, he was just being funny. But motor's in. All that's left to do is hook up this radiator hose. Down under there, those dang water things that go into the plastic crap housing. I need to find one, because one's missing. Oh. But otherwise, yes, Ford is together. And the owner said, it might be a day or two before I get anything. Like, really? You've been hounding me to get it done. Now it's in. That's in a day or two. It ain't gonna make much difference because I have not figured out how to cover my light bill here. And I got till Friday morning to be there to pay it off. Or Friday afternoon they're shutting me off. So, and another guy wanted me to do something. I said, right now I'm just taking one project at a time, getting them done. Actually, I wish I had the front end kit for that Trailblazer. And since I used my scanner to do so much wire chasing on that Denali, I want to double check 5-volt references on the Trailblazer too. And we're going to get that finished up and somehow find a set of tires for that, get it running, driving, make sure it's good, and put it up for sale. That's why I'm trying to keep things going. But and if it ends up being that switch for sure, which I think it is, for the back defrost, you guys are kind of going, well, what's going on with the Trailblazer? Well, Trailblazer, it's a project from last year that was supposed to have been done, running, and either being used or sold by now, but it hasn't worked out that way. Oh, my head. My neighbor says, yep, it's red, so I don't know how red it is, but yeah, because we didn't have any shade because the trees right there and all that sun, and I don't know what's going on. I know some of you think I'm whacked, but when the sun used to come up at our house, it would come in our bedroom window. Now I don't know, just the sun's coming up in the northeast sky in the morning. It's not coming straight in the bedroom window. And yes, I know we've changed seasons, but during the summer that thing would always come through my window, wake me up. And now it's coming in from the northeast sky and hitting the south wall of the house, which it's never done. And when we go home at night, it's sitting way northwest sky. I don't know. There's a change of something coming because the way this weather and everything goes, it's crazy. And I don't know. I might go delete the Patreon account because nobody's tried that. I had a link in that one, I know. And if I remember, I'll put the link in below the description box below. Yeah. Otherwise, this is what it's going to be for a while. It'll be a video, a hit and miss video, because I'm fighting with everything to just keep going. Yesterday was my birthday, and didn't do anything. I just sat out here and stewed and wondered what to do and how to fix things and that. And the only reason this Ford's together is because Buddy got a hold of me and said, hey, let's put the thing together. I'm like, well, whatever. And we got her together. I got him, he was having caffeine withdrawals and smoke withdrawals, so I got him gas and caffeine and his cigarettes, even though I hate buying cigarettes, but hey, I've seen what happens to people when they run out, so I'm not that mean. But so yeah, hopefully this little Ranger is running tomorrow and running like it's supposed to. My plan is put the tools away and get the 400 block up off the floor on the stand so we can test mock those pistons and rods to decide what I've got to do there. Oh, that sun hurts. Ouch. See if I'm going to have to get some different rods or what. Woof! I'm shot. I'm up and moving. Come on. Oh, jeepers, guys. And I'm sorry that there hasn't been a video for a couple of days, but oh, come on. I don't know what else to do. YouTube don't pay enough. Customers don't pay enough. Yeah. I didn't even want to go there about that. Rubber foot, so you guys might wobble a little. Ouch. Oh, a while back, I bought this goofy socket, and it's hollow. Good save. It's hollow up through there, pretty much. I'm like, I don't know what I'll ever use it for, but it was one of those things. It's worth having. Guess where I needed it? To torque the tensioners into the head for the timer chains. Because that one's deep, and this is 1 1/8 and it worked. So yeah, one of those times, wow, heck, if anything, I'd just buy it for a conversation piece or something. I mean, it's made out of thick, heck, you could almost use it for press and stuff, but sometimes those goofy tools you pick up end up being what you needed. Let's see what that looks like. Trying to keep from zooming out all the way because then I get the corner of the lens on here. I haven't done anything more with the 283. That's sitting in the same shape it was when I put the heads on it. So now that like I said, the Ford motor's out, and that's what I'm kind of doing. Trying to pick one project at a time, get it done, out. Time's running out. So yeah. And yesterday turning 50. It's okay, but at the same time, it really bit my ass. I know it's just a birthday, but Roger didn't even say anything to me. I mean, I thank the ones that did say something to me about my birthday. Thank you. But as for people local and that they say they are my friends and they miss me and everything, and yeah, I agree with some of you. I think it's time we move, but until Squirrel's out of school, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I don't know. So I guess if well, the Ford's out of the way, so that means that's interesting, and I get the 400 up on the stand out of the way, and then push everything over. Then I can get the 454 out, finish setting up the valve train, get the valve covers on, everything, and hopefully we can have that running. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to keep going. And like I said, Buddy, he was here and just went to town on that Ford. We got one. The only thing we got missing right now is one oxygen sensor wire plug. We found the oxygen sensor wire, but can't find the end. And oh yeah, I like telling you, I goofed. I put the passenger side fuel injection wires on the driver's side and tried putting the driver's side on the passenger side, wondering why I had all these extra plugs on the passenger side of the motor and not enough plugs for the driver's side of the motor. Oh yeah, I had to pull the intake off 2 or 3 times. That was my only goof with the Ford. once we got the wiring harness up where it was supposed to be and laid out, hey, guess what? Everything was accounted for, except for that stupid oxygen sensor wire, which we can't find. I told them, that's good. Let's just put the hood on it and cover it up. It'll be weather tight. Yeah. So yeah, having that Ford apart as long as we have, I'm really, really surprised I didn't have more issues putting it together than what we did. I think for the 2 bolts that are missing, oh no, I gotta check one more thing. I forgot about that. They might be out. They might be here. Even though I thought I emptied that out, I may not have. Anyway, I guess everybody, I thought I'd throw up. I should have showed the tractor and that, but when I got the help and we're clicking, we don't have time to stop and grab the camera. He really doesn't want to be on camera. He wants to get stuff done, so that's fine. I want stuff done too. I was going to be happy with having the motor set down in there and then mess with it the next couple of days. No, he was on that like a piranha on a piece of meat. He got in there and he got a lot of that stuff hooked up. And what helped putting it in is I had the motor all complete with exhaust manifolds, pull everything that we could, and we didn't have to put it all in the vehicle. Because I think I did pull the exhaust manifolds out while it was in the vehicle. I pulled it apart because I was trying to find everything to disconnect. So putting them back in, it went pretty good. And starter's all hooked up too, and yeah, he really knows those little Rangers. Boy, he knows those good. So I guess trying to keep the lights on, trying to keep the projects going. It is what it is. As I always say, I woke up today, it was a chance for another better day, and so far it's been a pretty good day because the Ford's got its motor back in. So I guess we'll go from there. So if I can make videos every day, I'll be making them, people. If I can't, you'll get them when I can. So see y'all later. Have a good one.